All right, guys, welcome to Square One and what may be the final stream of the year. It is only a couple of days until the new year, so I figured I would, say, hey, I'm gonna just do what I want to do here, stream what I want to stream, and just go with it, right? So, what does that mean? Well, for me, that means playing a game that has been on my wish list for a very, very, very long time. That game being Final Fantasy V. Um, now I've not played the other Final Fantasies on stream, but I have played them in my own personal life. Specifically, I have played Final Fantasy uh, one, two. I played one and two NES version, and then I played three and four on Nintendo DS. I have not played five and six, so those are on the list here. And I played seven on PC back when I was in college. I 100%ed seven. Um, Eight I've played about a half an hour's worth and I dropped it. It was such a boring game to me, and I absolutely hated it. I have not had an opportunity to play nine, but I did notice it's on Steam, so that may be something we do somewhere down the line. Final Fantasy X I've played, and 10 is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. Um, Although, really, to be completely honest, I just love Blitzball. So, um, 11 was the online one. I've never had an opportunity to touch that one. Um, and then Final Fantasy 12. Okay, Final Fantasy 12. I didn't play myself. My roommate in college played 12, and I just kind of backseated the whole thing, just like sat there watching him play through it. And because of the way 12 is set up, it just basically felt like I played the game because you didn't have to do anything. So I didn't really see a need to play through 12. 13 I've played. That was okay. 13 gets a lot of crap, but I did enjoy 13 for what it was. Um, I've not played 14 and 15. I have not played either. And then there's a 16 out there, I think, too now, but I haven't touched that yet either. So, yeah. Anyway, not important. Today it is Final Fantasy V. So I'm not going to waste too much time here. Let's go ahead and get into that. I'm excited to try this. I don't know anything about this one. It's of the Final Fantasy games, this one doesn't get talked about as much compared to a lot of the other entries in the series. So um, I'm gonna go one quick thing I'm gonna do before we get started here. Okay, sorry, I had the volume up for the game here on my end, but I could still hear it playing in my ear. It's super fucking loud. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I might need to adjust the camera once we get into the game. But if that happens, I'll let you guys know. So we'll do my normal gameplay one. And like I said, if I need to change camera around, I will. So, all right, let's do this. And I will be playing on keyboard just for the record. Um, okay, new game. Here we go. I'm excited, chat. I really am because I've never played it. I've never played Final Fantasy V, but I'm super stoked for it. Okay, we got some kind of castle going on. All Alright, we got a cool dragon. Okay, we got this girl named Lena, looks like her name is. And her father, King Tycoon. By the way, I'm not moving the dialogue along, that's doing it itself. Alright. So we're establishing story here. Seems like there is issue with the wind and a possibility a wind crystal of some sort has some sort of an issue. Okay. Good to note. So far, the vibe I'm getting from this reminds me quite a lot of Final Fantasy IV. So that's certainly not. It's not a bad thing necessarily, but I'd like to see where this ends up going. Okay, we got some pirates. It looks like. And we got some dude named Ferris. Okay. And some unnamed person. Or was that the king? I can't remember. No, the king was blue. All right, so basically something's going on with the wind and everybody's now getting affected by it. Good to note. So far, no, a lot of world building going on here. Not, all right, cool. Give me one sec here. Okay, so it's WASAD. Okay, I can do West. God, I haven't had to do West in a while. All right, so I gotta just reconfirm these controls here a little bit. Okay. I'm starting to think I might want to pop this on a controller. Good old turn-based combat. Gotta love it. All right, we get to name our guy. I'm gonna leave. I'm probably not gonna. I'm not gonna change the names or anything. I'm not, that's no point in being goofy like that. So we got Bart's. So we got Bart's and Lena. So those are probably gonna be our two main protagonists here. Okay, so we got something going on. Okay, we got this old dude, got hit by the meteorite and somehow survived. Old dude with amnesia, can't remember his name, or knows his name, and that's about it, so. Alright, so the Wind Shrine seems to be our main focal point here. And Bart's is apparently not going. Okay, so that's a little odd. Our main hero is not going with everybody else. Seems to be a chest of some sort. Wait a minute. Let's see, there's gotta be. I'm trying to think if there's a way to get to this chest now. Oh, wait. Yep, there is. Phoenix down. All right. Just gotta poke and prod sometimes. All right, we got a start. All right, get with our Chocobo. By the way, if my voice seems a little off, I'm dealing with a slightly sore throat right now, and I don't really know why. Because I'm not, as far as I know, I'm not sick. I think I might have just kind of ruined my voice yesterday hanging out with my friends. Oh. There we go. More goblins, okay. Okay, so as far as I can tell, this seems to be a little bit more active combat. Because I'm noticing there's like that little timer that's like loading every time. Okay, roads rubble. Man, called out. I already like Galuf. He seems like he's he knows exactly what's going on. Excuse me. Okay. So we're all gonna try and fit on one chocobo is what I'm thinking is happening here. We're back at the meteorite. I don't know if this is where we want to go or not, but okay, probably not where I need to be. At least not yet. Also, can we just talk about a meteor that size, like hitting Earth without an impact crater? Like that doesn't seem plausible, but you know, whatever. All right, going to the cave. Probably gonna be all sorts of fun stuff in here to deal with. Okay. Killed some bats. Oh, cool. Alright, so that would have revived us. That's a good thing to note. Okay, so based on what I'm seeing, though, we're probably going to get job classes eventually. Okay. Don't know who this guy is. Stroper. I don't know what the Stroper is. Leather cap. Okay. So, how do I check my inventory is a good question. Let's see. Stamp. Oh, cool, and it shows you if you got stuff. Okay. So, how do I get access my inventory? Or can I not access it yet? Okay, so let's explore a little more of this cave before we head out. Alright, we leveled up a little bit. Hmm. Alright, so old guy wants to steal the pirate ship. Hold on. I do want to go back, actually. Now, because now, like that, the whole like, stealing the pirate ship thing seems to be a thing. I just want to see about Oh, it's outside the cave now. Okay. Oh, there's nothing out here. Okay. Back in the cave we go. Hmm. Which way to go here? So, all right, gotta go. So it looks like we're gonna just steal their ship without really. Doesn't really seem like there's really much resistance here. Uh. Oh crap. Okay. All right, never mind. So, any chance of us just making this happen are completely gone. Uh. Okay. So we're dealing with an amnesiac old man, a kid who just seems like a just your average pro tag, and your average pro tag female who just happens to be royalty and all that stuff. And then we got this guy. And of course, so now he's got the same pendant as the girl, which probably means they're related. Yeah, this is definitely Final Fantasy, where you get long lost brothers and siblings and all that good stuff. And yeah, Alright, so never mind. We are going to get a pirate ship without resistance. This is the best you could have hoped for, honestly. Okay. Okay. So the ship is pulled by a giant sea monster. Let's go. Alright, well, that certainly was easy enough. In the name of getting things done sooner, I'm going to let this dude handle the sailing. Alright, cool. Well, this is moving along nicely. See, those don't look like people we want to deal with. So we're going to go right over there and try to deal with them. Okay. So so these guys are down here having a little panic. Excellent. Okay, and that guy got us some potions. All right, so never mind. It was actually good to talk to them. Let's see. Oh, chest. Let's see. Goblin. All right, well, that was easy enough. All right. This is probably going to be the grindy part of this whole affair. Okay, good to note. I think we need to go let's go back the other way here for a second, because I see like there's a little room to the other side, so I want to try and get if there's treasure in there. So I don't think has Ferris attacked yet at this point. Okay, leather cap. So it's something. I wish I knew how to equip it, but maybe I can't do it yet because you got to advance the story. All right. Oh, and got some more leather shoes. Let's see. Oh. Back attack. Unless they snuck up on us. All right, so far so good. Nothing in here. Huh, weird. Usually a game like this wouldn't have just an empty room, so I'm a little curious as to why. What's in here? Okay, there's gotta be a way that I'm not seeing to, like, equip shit. Oh, I don't like the wizard. Alright, what's this about? Wing Raptor. Oh crap. I think I missed something here. Okay. Well, that wasn't terribly difficult, and it actually forced me to use items, which is something I typically never do in a game like this. I am very much guilty of the never using items in RPGs, problem. It is what it is what it is. It's just. All right, what do we got here? I don't like the magician. I don't want to deal with him. We'll press on here, only because I don't see a reason not to. Alright, the crystal broke, so that's why there's no wind. Okay, something's going on. So I'm guessing there must be different crystals all over the place that have different powers. So there's obviously one for probably for fire, for water, all that good stuff. Okay, yeah. So we got Ferris is the fire, Len is the water. What do we got? The essence of Earth, so there's our Earth user. And apparently this is our wind. Hey, it's the old guy. Okay. Okay. I think I see where this is kind of going a little bit here. Of course, she's got to make her, Also, I just realized this is Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Final Fantasy, featuring water. makes sense. Okay, so you can just optimize to have the best things on. That's good. Okay, so okay, so it's interesting. So basically, what's going on here is you can change job classes, but you're not limited by the job class till essentially. Excuse me, man. But yeah, you're essentially not limited by the job class to only be able to do certain things, but you do have to have the ability points to gain those abilities. That makes enough sense to me at this point. Well, I am really trying to figure out how you do this because I still haven't seen like this whole system, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Well, here, let's go heal up for what it's worth. Okay, so how do I do this now? Can I do it here, or do I got to do it? Oh, we apparently missed a chest somewhere here. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. So this is what I was missing, and I was not paying attention because I'm stupid. Okay. So let's start off by giving everyone a job here. I got a couple of ideas on what I want to do. So Bart's, let's see, what does a blue mage do? Huh. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. This is okay. As much as I want to make him the knight, because that's usually what you do with like the main pro tag character, I kind of want to make him a blue mage. Um, okay. Okay. Most likely, Lena's gonna be either our. I got a feeling she's gonna end up being our white mage. And she's optimized as best we can for right now. Galuf has to be our monk, dude. That's all he's got. And Ferris. Now, Ferris is either going to be our knight or our thief. And right now, I want to make him my thief. Okay. And I'm just going to perform a quick save. All right, cool. Now I got to find this chest that we missed. So I'll bet you it was in that one room at near the top. That where I was like, oh, there's nothing in here. Plus, this gives us a chance to just kind of whip everything. Grind a little bit while we're here, you know? And I want to try and use these abilities, but obviously I have not figured them out correctly. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, making Galuf the monk seems like it was the best move there, because he is just absolutely crushing it. So unless there's like a switch we missed somewhere. I didn't see one. Oh, here it is. Oh, how did I miss that down there? Staff. Okay. So now we can go back here. Okay, so he had a shield. I didn't realize we must have picked up at some point. Lena, let's optimize her up a little bit. So now she gets a staff. That'll help her out tremendously. And we don't really have anything for Ferris right now. All right, well, that was obviously a mistake on my part by not checking that corner, but hey, we got there in the end. All right, let's try this again. Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah, now she's doing some damage because she's got the staff. Hair in my ears here, Jesus. Okay. What's this? I guess we're gonna find out. The Torna Canal. Okay, so we can't go this way yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. We are gonna go back into the pirate cave, though. So we had to go back for Boko. Boko gone. Yeah, we'll just take a dip. Oh, never mind. Awesome. Oh, cool. So we've learned new abilities. That's a good thing. So hold on. So let's go to this. Okay, so we can do that. Oh, okay. So, okay. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't make sense. So basically, she has the ability to perform white magic lower than level 6, and this is level 1 white magic. Okay, that makes sense to me. Okay. Nothing for him just yet. Okay. Wait a minute. Why can I not go this way? This is the way we went last time, right? Alright. So far, so good. Is it just Ferris not like doing his thing? So here's my question: is like, how do I use like find passages? Does it just happen automatically, or do I actually have to do something to make it happen? That's what I'm not understanding here. Hmm. I'm sure some of this will make more sense later on. I'm just not understanding it yet. so Boko's doing okay. Or will be okay, I guess. Okay. So, yeah, it just seems like there's a lot going on in terms of world building, and right now it's just learning what does what. Ah, there we go. So this is why you gotta do this. Okay. Actually, what's over here? Is there anything over here? There we go. Okay, we got some new items. So that answers the chests problem. Okay. There's just no reason to go over there, so... Huh. Alright. Galuf mastered focus. Okay. That's a good thing. So now we'll go back to that. Abilities, Galuf, focus. Focus energy first strike with twice the attack power. Okay. So I guess the next question is, where do we go from here? Couldn't steal. I'm wondering if maybe I gotta use those other abilities really quick before I, do anything. Okay, so these things only got 20 HP. Well, that thing's dead. Alright, so where to now, I guess? That's really the question of the day. Ooh. Ooh, here we go. Killer Bee. Oh, they only got 20 HP? Ain't nothing. Awesome. Okay, well, that's something at least. I'll go down this way here. I want to see what else is, like, around. Okay, here's a forested area, so probably just... Yeah, the old goblins. Never mind. I got another leather cap out of the deal, though. And then we got the meteorite still here. I'm not really sure if we need to be here or not. Feels like we need to at least check on it. Now that we've got, like, the full party, you know what I mean? It's still just a meteorite. Yeah, so far it's pretty okay. I mean, RPG games like this are always like, you know, RPG games are, I should say, are a little slow on the the initial get-go, but eventually you do kind of grow into them a little bit. All right, well, there's nothing down here, so I guess our best bet is to get back on the boat. All right, well, question now is where do we go from here? All right, Goblin ain't gonna do much of anything to us. Back on the boat we go. So at this point now, I'm just trying to find somewhere to go. Because, like, here's the shrine, but then what? I'm missing something here. What? Can't go this way. Can't go that way. Oh, these don't look good. Oh, they do have a lot of HP, don't they? Well, shit. Oops. I didn't realize how strong these things were. Good thing I saved, like, not long before that, so we shouldn't lose too much progress. Okay, we got another leather cap out of the deal. Let's see. Okay, everybody's got a leather cap on. Alright, oh. The bees! Alright, note to self, don't go where the Bandersnatch is. Okay. Probably good advice. So where can I go at this point? Guess this way, maybe? Oh, hey, here's a town. Maybe this will give us a clue. Tool. Okay, yes, this is... Alright. Alright, the pirates go get drunk. That sounds like a plan. Okay, so based on that kid's song, there's some kind of giant monster over by the canal we're gonna have to beat. Okay. Yep, the M's running the... Okay. It's always good to talk to the NPCs and get some information. Alright, so let's take a look around the shops and see if there's anything useful here. Here's all our pirate buddies enjoying their booze. Okay. Now let's go talk to Ferris, see if he's, see what he, oh, actually he looks like he's asleep. This is getting weird. Okay. Weird. Not really sure what that was all about, but okay. I'm sure there's some reason to have to go check on him, but yeah. Let's see, how much, okay, we got 2,000 gil. Alright, let's go check the weapons and stuff. Maybe we can find, something useful. I really would love to get more armor and stuff, for the party, but, and especially, oh, and magic too would be a good one. Especially if I can learn a healing spell. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright, well, that was good. So now we can equip some spells, I hope. Oh, okay, so she can learn both types of magic. Oh, interesting, okay. Alright, so do we just have the magic, I guess? It'll probably show up in battle. Let's see what the weaponsmith's got here. Let's see, can be two-handed, can be enchanted, okay. A rod. What does a rod do? Is it better than the staff? So he'll lose attack, but he'll gain magic. Okay, okay. That that makes some sense there. Okay. So it's not necessarily for him. Okay, I get this now. I think I bought an extra staff here and we could just sell it. Okay, we're good. All right, let's check the armor, as we do. Gotta make sure we have all the finest things. So, let's see, leather, shield, armor. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just check. Let me check what we got. So he's got the leather armor, set. Let's see. She doesn't have a shield. I wonder if she can. Gelf doesn't need any. He needs his hands empty. Ooh. But he does need something. He needs a shield and some shoes. Get back here. Oh, she can't. Okay, so she can't have a shield. Oh, okay. Hold on. Huh. Never mind. I'm gonna hold on to it for now, because I'm not sure if you can get a full inventory, but it might be beneficial down the line if I decide to switch classes. How is our party actually looking here? Knight in the Inn wouldn't hurt necessarily. Let's go talk to Zach. And we lost the key. And we get to have a free stay here, so we didn't have to pay the innkeeper. That's good. Okay, and our hero is up to something. so Dad must have went away trying to save the crystals. That's unfortunately. And okay, Zoc. Zoc's had the key the whole time, so interesting. And you'd think he would have. You think Bartz would have said something at this point? And I did see something on the map that looks like there's a storehouse or something back here. However, we did find an item, which means we can equip it. Oh, I'm gonna wait till we got Pirate Boy back here, because I think he needs them the most. Okay. So apparently we can't go talk to the guy. So what happens now? Greenhorn Club. Oh, I see. Okay. So you can change the formation to protect people better. I do need an explanation of the job ability system because I'm not exactly understanding how some of it's working. Oh wait, is this just that whole tutorial again? Oh, shit, I thought it was going to be something new. I'm an idiot. I don't want to sit through this again. Can I escape? Nope, we're stuck here, kids. Okay, I think I get this. I might need to respec Lena. And Chad, I'm not, just for the record, I'm not sure how much longer I'm actually going to go for it because my throat is actually really starting to hurt. I took something for it earlier, but I can tell something's not right. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got more guys up here. Oh, I see. Oh, thanks a lot, dude. Okay, valuable lesson. Alright, so this wasn't a total loss coming here. Pirates wanted to go with. Okay. So we've gone through the town, and we seem to have to take out the beast of, oh yeah, let me equip Ferris. Okay. I'm not gonna put anybody to the back. We're doing this the way I want to do it. Everyone's in the front. We mess everybody up. Let's go. Okay, so we're facing a full-blown apocalypse. All right. All right. So everyone's on board. This dude thinks he's king of the world all of a sudden. Let's go. All right. So based on the information we obtained, we're most likely going to have to go to this canal. Okay. Was that necessary? All right, now I got sea monsters. All right. Nothing too crazy there. There we go. So far, a good grind. Okay. And this is probably the part where we fight the beast that is, making its home in the canal. look like I have any control over any of this. Could you leave him alone? Well, shit. Bart's mastered learn, which means now he can actually use his blue mage abilities. White magic level 2 and Ferris mastered scram. Okay. Unfortunately, our monk went down hard. Well, this is a problem. So now we're kind of stuck because we don't have the dragon anymore. Okay, so we're just kind of lost at sea at this point. I don't think okay, so I'm not controlling this. This is it doing its own thing here. Okay. Not the place I thought we would end up. Okay, let me just check something here. Well, these things ain't tough. That's that's a good thing. Nothing to steal. Skeleton ain't much of anything. He'll go down pretty easily. How did I... Crap, I forgot how I got here. Alright, nothing to do there. Although we got another dagger. How did I get here? Oh, I'm so stupid. something here. Oh, this can't be good. Okay, never mind. I thought that thing was gonna be a lot harder. All right. I thought the thing was a lot tougher, but guess not. Oh, okay. Excuse me. All right. Let's it's like, yeah, let's just sleep on a ghost pirate ship. Doesn't seem like the okay. All right, let me just check the things here. Okay, so apparently nothing in these chests. Oh, what the hell is that? go that way. Alright. So far, so pretty okay. Party's not dying, and cool. There's a little potion off of it. Galuf Mastered Barehanded. What does that do? Gain the same attack power as monks when unarmed. Well, he already is a monk, so it doesn't really matter for him. Okay. Hold on. I do want to see Bart's. Like, what is going on with this learn? Okay. Probably not a good thing if we're getting a bunch of antidotes and stuff like that. Awesome. Oh, an elixir. That's always a good thing. So I think we might have went the wrong way at some point. There we go. Can I go this way, actually? We, in fact, can. There we go. Not what I was expecting to happen. That kick ability is so broken. I love it. Okay. Okay. Apparently our souls just got taken. Awesome. And the only guy who didn't is the old man. Leave it to the amnesic old man to be the one to save us. It's kind of funny. But I'm guessing now we're gonna have to do battle with this thing. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that to Bards. Fuck. That was a mistake. Uh, there we go. Down she goes. Ooh, bronze armor. Nice. guys. All right, I am actually gonna call this right here because I am getting a little hungry and my throat is actually starting to hurt quite a bit. I don't. Can I exit the game from here? All right, well, we'll figure it out. If worst case, we'll pick it up next time. Well, you know. Okay, so that's the title screen. I just want to. I'm just gonna try and load the game. Just want to see. Okay, so it did load. So there's the quick save. Okay. Okay, guys. So we are gonna go ahead and close it here because, like I said, I need to. I need to give my throat a rest. So, but yeah, that was fun. I actually am looking quite forward to playing more of this game. Um, yeah, maybe I think this is gonna become a regular thing for us for quite some time, just to give us a chance to play through the game and experience the story. So far, I'm unlike other Final Fantasy games I've played like this one definitely seems to be more story focused than combat focused at the moment. So I'm not sure if that's going to come into play later, if we might get stuck at some point, but we'll take it as it comes. All right, but anyway, guys, for right now, I am going to call it a day. Let me see if I can find someone for you guys to go to. Let's see. Oh, I have the perfect person I can send you guys to. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to Ari because I love Ari. She is one of my favorite streamers. She is the reason I do this. You know, and yeah, I think that's gonna be all for today. So anyway, guys, this was most likely the last stream of the year, just because of how times are gonna work and everything. Um, but if for some reason I'm able to be on at any point during the week leading up to the new year, I'll let you know. Most likely the next stream will be after the new year, so possibly New Year's Day. Most likely either the Saturday or Sunday after, so probably so next week. So but yeah, anyway, make sure if you're checking this out after the fact on the VODs, make sure you follow on Twitch, make sure you hit like and subscribe on YouTube. Um, follow all the social media stuff, and yeah, I think I'm starting to wonder a little bit about what the situation with Twitter is. So, but I'll figure that out. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys next time for Square One. And if I don't see you before the new year, I hope you have a wonderful and happy new year. Please be safe and don't do anything that would cause anybody to worry about you. All right. Have a good night, guys. I will see you later. Bye bye. Be good,